Hello, welcome to South English Academy. Today is a new lesson. I'm with teacher Tiffany. So today we're going to learn a little and very interesting words with teacher Tiffany. Yes, so turasobanukirwa namwe mu magambo akoreshwa cyane mu cyongereza cya buri munsi cyangwa se nawe ushobora gukoresha mu gihe urimo uvuga ururimi rw'icyongereza. Turagerageza kuyasobanukirwa teacher Tiffany turi kumwe hanyuma tugende dusobanukirwa twagiye ngende Claude Rutabana hanyuma kora subscribe kuri South English Academy kugira ngo amasomo nkaya atagucika ubundi twige neza ururimi rw'icyongereza. Ushobora no kunyandikira kuri email clauderutabana@gmail.com. You can write me on email clauderutabana@gmail.com. Let's get it started. Here is a picture.
So take a look at this image right here. It looks nice. A family with some animals.
Yes, a family and animals. This is Tiffany. Okay, we have image.
But in this image, if I were to look closely at the little boy, I would say inquisitive.
Inquisitive. Yes. Reka twumve hano icyo teacher Tiffany ashaka kutubwira, okay?
Inquisitive. So after me, watch my mouth. Inquisitive.
Okay, guys, I want you to repeat this word. I want you to repeat this word so that you can pronounce it correctly, okay? Uri pronounce neza nawe, urivuge neza, ndashaka ko nawe urivuga neza, okay? Hanyuma turajya dusobanukirwa here.
Inquisitive. 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 Inquisitive.
Muri kuryumva? Do you understand how to pronounce? Go back a little bit here.
Inquisitive. 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 Inquisitive.
Inquisitive. Inquisitive. Inquisitive. Do you understand here? Go back a little bit here. Dusubire inyuma gato twumve, okay?
Inquisitive.
Inquisitive. Inquisitive. Inquisitive. Inquisitive. Waryumvise?
Inquisitive. Inquisitive.
Inquisitive. Yes. Now you understand the word. So, what does it mean? Inquisitive. Iri jambo rishatse kuvuga iki? Rishatse gusobanura iki?
Excellent. One more time after me. Inquisitive.
Inquisitive. Okay.
Excellent. Now, the word inquisitive just means curious, eager for knowledge, wanting to discover as much as you can about things.
Uri kumva icyo bishatse kuvuga. Curious. Iyo uri curious, ufite amatsiko, eager for knowledge, ufite ubushake bwinshi bwo kumenya ikintu, wanting to discover as much as you can about things. Ushaka kumenya bishoboka, ikintu runaka. Cyagiye wumva hari ikintu rwose ushaka kumenya ufite amatsiko, okay? Turi kureba amagambo dushobora gukoresha, okay? Turi kureba amagambo ushobora kuba ruyazi cyangwa se ari mashyashya kuri wowe. Inquisitive. Yes, ni ijambo risobanura cyagiye ubu ufite amatsiko yo kumenya ikintu, ushaka kumenya ikintu. Reka tureba n'urugero hano.
Now this word is really close to home, a word that I use often because my niece.
Yes, urumva teacher Tiffany arikoresha cyane. Hanyuma reka turebe niba nawe urikoresha unasobanukirwe neza. Inquisitive.
My youngest niece is 4 years old and she's extremely curious. She wants to know about everything. She's very inquisitive. She was actually just over my house the other week and she was asking me tons of questions because her little brain, she wants to take in more information. And maybe you have a niece.
Yes. Urumva nyine kwa kundi cyane abana nibo bakunda kuba inquisitive. Arabona kantu akumva ashaka kukamenya, akumva ashaka kubaza, urumva? akagira amatsiko yo kumenya cyane, akabaza cyane, okay? Like you have a niece, hano teacher Tiffany ari kutubwira ibijyanye n'umwana abereye nyirasenge, okay? A niece n'umwana ubereye nyirasenge w'umukobwa. A niece.
Or a nephew, or a son, or a daughter, and they're extremely inquisitive. You got it, right? All right, now let me read you an example sentence. Here we
Good. So tugiye kureba noneho urugero uburyo ushobora gukoresha iri jambo inquisitive.
go. Children are naturally inquisitive.
Children are naturally inquisitive.
So it is important to teach them something new every single day.
So it's important to teach them something new every single day. Buri munsi. Children are naturally inquisitive. Ni ukuvuga ngo uburyo abana baremyemo, baba bafite amatsiko bashaka kumenya, babaza utuntu twinshi. Rero uba ugomba kugerageza kubigisha ikintu gishya buri munsi. Good. This is an example. Children are naturally inquisitive. So it's important to teach them something new every single day.
Makes sense, right?
Yes.
Inquisitive.
Thank you, teacher Tiffany. I can understand.
Now let me give you a pattern that will help you use this word in a sentence.
Yes, turebe uburyo bworoshye bushobora kudufasha nyine gukoresha iri jambo, okay? Yeah, bushobora kujya butwibutsa. Good, let's go. Teacher Tiffany.
Properly. So here's the pattern. Blank is or are very inquisitive. A very simple sentence pattern for this word.
Okay.
So you're going to put a person or a group of individuals in the first part and then continue by saying is or are very inquisitive.
Okay, good. Good example. N'urugero, reka turebe. Uko ushobora gukoresha iri jambo inquisitive. Nimba izi jambo tangira urikoreshe, okay? Tubyiga kugira ngo tubikoreshe kugira tuvuge English kandi dukoresha amagambo nyine meza cyane, okay? Good.
For example, my dog is very inquisitive.
My dog is very inquisitive. Ese uvuze ngo my dog is very inquisitive. Ushatse kuvuga ko imeze gute? Teacher Tiffany, tell us.
Maybe your dog is always curious, wants to know what's going on. You can say, my dog is very inquisitive.
Yeah. Yes. Abantu bafite imbwa bajya babibona. Hari ukuntu buri gihe imbwa iba ishaka kumenya utuntu twose, yikoza hirya no hino, yireba, yihumuriza, ishaka kumenya. Icyo gihe ushobora gukoresha rino jambo inquisitive kuri iyo mbwa. Kavuga uti my dog is very inquisitive. Yes, bivuze ngo igira amatsiko cyane, ibishaka kumenya ni ibiki biri kujya mbere. My dog is very inquisitive. Okay? Good. These are not twabyumvise twagiye.
Makes sense, right?
Good.
Now you'll probably notice my voice is a little bit different.
Yeah.
I was a little bit under the weather, but don't worry, I'm good.
Good. Thank you, Teacher Tiffany. Hello, Teacher Tiffany is a professional English teacher, an English trainer.
All right, here we go. Let's keep going. So we have the word inquisitive.
Good. Inquisitive. Ndizera ko mwaryumvise iri jambo inquisitive. Inquisitive. Good. I can spell the word. INQUISITIVE. Good. Inquisitive. Okay, good. So we got more here. Let's go.
Now,
here.
if we go back to the image, we'll notice the father's face. He looks determined. Determined.
Determined. This is a new word. Determined. There's another word here. Determined. Let's go.
I want you to say it after me. Here we go. Determined.
Determined.
Yeah. Determined.
Listen.
Determined. Determined.
Ndagira ngo wumve neza. Listen here. Listen to the teacher Tiffany.
Determined. Determined. Determined.
Determined. Listen.
Determined. Determined. Determined.
listen here. Nawe umva urisubiremo kandi urivuge neza. Determined, okay?
Determined.
Determined. Determined. Eh? What?
Determined. Determined.
Good.
Determined.
Yes, determined. Now you understand. Determined, okay? Good. So, ibi bishatse kuvuga iki? Twarikoresha dute? Teacher Tiffany.
Yeah, excellent. Very good.
Yes.
One more time after me. Determined.
Determined. I think namwe mwamaze kumva ukuntu mushobora kurivuga. Determined.
Excellent. Now, the
Good.
word determined means wanting to do something very much and not allowing anyone or any difficulties to stop you. So,
Great, okay? Hari ukuntu wumva ushaka gukora ikintu. Ukagishyira umwanya wawe ukavuga uti nta kintu na kimwe cyampagarika cyambuza gukora ibi bintu ngiye gukora. Icyo gihe uzaba uri determined. Uzaba uri determined. Ese uri determined? Are you determined in what you are doing? Good. So, reka turebe n'ukuntu dushobora kurikoresha mu nteruro bisanzwe. Determined.
again, look at the father in this picture.
Yes.
He looks like he's focused.
Yes.
He's not going to let anything deter him. He is determined.
Yes, he is determined. No kuvuga ngo urashaka gukora ikintu wagihaye umwanya, ntabwo uri kurangara, nta muntu waguhagarika, nta wakubuza kugikora. Icyo gihe uri determined. Yes,
Now,
urugero.
this word determined, it means, again, wanting to do something very much. Here's an example.
Yes, want to do something very much. Now, you want to do something very much. You don't allow anyone or any difficulties to stop you from doing what you were doing. Now, there you determined. Yes, you're determined. Here is an example. A sentence here.
Sentence. I'm determined to get this piece of work done today.
Good. I'm determined to get this piece of work done today. I'm determined to get this piece of work done today. Bivuze ngo nta kintu kiri bukurangaze. Uyu munsi ugomba gukora iki? Umurimo uriho. Yego, telefone ni baguhamagara ushobora no kuyikupa, ariko nimba uri determined. Uri determined, ntabwo uri bwemerere ikintu kiza kukubuza gukora icyo urimo gukora. I'm determined to get this piece of work done today. So, are you determined to serve your people? Good. So, n'urugero hano ushobora gukora interuro nk'igihumbi ugashyiramo iryo jambo determined mu gihe uzi icyo risobanura. You want to do something very much. You don't allow anyone or any difficulties to stop you. Now you determined. Teacher Tiffany, let's go now.
Now, you all know, you know that I'm a very hard worker because I love you. I do. I love you.
Great.
So, I work hard on these videos and I'm determined to make the best video for you.
Good. Teacher Tiffany is very determined to make a good videos for us, to make a good English lessons for us. So, we are determined to give you good lesson, good English lesson. Please remember to subscribe Salus English Academy. You can write me on email, clauderutabana@gmail.com. Let's go, Teacher Tiffany, tell us.
Because I want you to learn a lot.
Great.
Maybe you are a very determined person as well.
Yes, I really am determined, okay? So I think you guys now you are determined to learn English. Okay?
Maybe you work hard for your family.
Sure.
Maybe you do something because you really want to accomplish or
Sure.
reach your goal.
Sure.
You can say, I'm a determined person, right?
Sure, I'm determined, okay?
Now, let me show you a sentence pattern that is also good.
Good, now, slowly, let's go now here. Turebe ukuntu dushobora kurikoresha neza ibintu mu buryo bworoshye, okay? Navuze ngo nimba wize ijambo rishyashya cyangwa se utaruzi cyangwa se wari usanzwe urize ariko utazi icyo bisobanura, wamaze kurisobanukirwa, shakisha uburyo ki urikoreshamo uvuge icyongereza kimeze neza cyane. So, determined. Today's lesson, we look at some real and very interesting words. Good.
Here we go. So you have the blank in the beginning.
Yes.
Is determined to ...
Yeah.
So an individual or a group of individuals,
Yeah.
if it's a group, you'll say are, right?
Yes.
And then is determined to, and then say the action. What
Right.
that individual is determined to do.
Yeah.
So here's an example sentence.
Oh, good. So let's go with an example here. Turabaha urugero ariko nawe ushobora gukora ingero zawe zisanzwe nyinshi kugira ngo ubashe kuvuga English, guys. Let's go.
The employees, right? That group are, see, I changed it to are, right? Are determined to finish the project on time.
Good. Urumva nk'urugero ugashyiramo iri jambo determined. The employees are determined to finish the project on time. The employees. Now, abakozi bari determined. Okay? We're determined to finish the project on time. Bafite umushinga barashaka kurangiza badakererewe. So, they determined to finish the project on time.
You see what happened, right?
Yes.
The group, the employees,
Yeah.
they're determined
Good.
to do what?
Yes.
Finish the project on time. So
Great.
you can use this pattern
For sure.
and make a great sentence.
Great
so
sentence.
again, determined.
Good. Determined. Good. Teacher Tiffany.
Excellent. All right, now it's quiz time. Are you ready? Here's the first
Quiz time now to see if we can now use the words here.
quiz we have for our lesson today. All right, now remember, for each question, you only have 5 seconds. So you have to make sure you answer fast.
You guys, are you ready for the quiz of today? Let's go now.
Here we go. Quiz number 1. Here's the
Okay.
question. An blank person likes finding out about things, especially secret things. All right, so tell me, what is the word? Tell me what's the word. Again, I'll give you 5 seconds. So here we
Okay.
go. 5 seconds, go. I gave you a little bit longer.
You guys, and I want you to think of an person likes finding out about things, especially secret things. So what can you choose? Determined or inquisitive? Let's go.
Time. All right,
Okay.
so what's the
Good.
answer? Come on, you know the answer.
Yeah.
Exactly. Inquisitive.
Good. Inquisitive. So an inquisitive person likes finding out about things, especially secret things.
Excellent.
Yes.
An inquisitive person likes finding out about things, especially
Great.
secret things.
Yes, sure.
Excellent. All right, now let's go to question number 2.
Question number 2, guys. You ready?
Here we go. Question
Yes.
number 2. Let me reset the timer for you.
Okay.
Here we go. Michael was blank to be heard by his boss.
Yes. Michael was inquisitive or determined to be heard by his boss. So what can you choose here?
Here we go. 5 seconds. Come on, you can do it.
Good.
What's the answer?
All right. So Michael was
Time. Okay, come on. What's the answer?
determined.
You got it. Yes.
Good. Okay. Yes.
Determined.
Determined.
Michael was determined to be heard by his boss.
Yeah. So when you're determined, you see.
Excellent. So again, we've learned so far inquisitive
Yes.
and determined.
Yes. Now you can use inquisitive and determined. Thank you a lot, Teacher Tiffany.
Excellent job. Now, we're going to keep on going.
Good.
We have a few more words, but
Yes.
again, we're going to go back and look at the image. Remember,
Good.
the first part, we talked about the little boy being inquisitive
Yeah,
and the
sure.
daddy being determined. Now, if we look at another part of the picture, we're going to slide down just a bit and look at the other portion of the picture.
Yeah.
So here we go. What about this animal right here? This
Yes.
animal looks
So we have picture here. There is a picture here. Don't worry.
pretty big. I would say
Yeah.
enormous. Enormous. So, after me, enormous.
Enormous.
Excellent. One
The picture.
enormous.
Again.
Enormous.
Again, please.
Enormous. Enormous.
Subiramo nawe.
Enormous. Enormous.
Ndizera turi kumwe subiramo hano.
Enormous. Enormous. Enormous.
Great.
Excellent. One more time after me.
Enormous. Good.
Excellent.
Yes.
All right. Now, this word enormous means extremely large.
Wabyumvise? Enormous. Enormous bivuga ikintu kinini cyane. Nubona ikintu kinini cyane kizaba kiri enormous. Enormous. Extremely large. Enormous. Okay. Reka tuko twakora is interuro.
That's right.
Good.
The animal looked large, right?
Yeah.
Extremely
Extremely
large. So here's an
large.
example sentence, an easy one. Here we
Yes.
go. My friend lives in an enormous house.
Great. Good job. My friend lives in an enormous house. Enormous house. Ubwiyonzime iranganite. Ni nini cyane. Enormous house. My friend lives in an enormous house.
Huge.
Huge.
Large.
Yes. Ikintu kiri huge. Cya kiri large. Kinini cyane. So, kiba kiri enormous.
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 Actually, that's true. When I was in grade school,
Yes.
one of my friends, excuse me,
Okay, don't worry.
woo, came out of nowhere.
Yeah.
I'm going to get some juice real quick.
Sure.
Hold on.
Don't worry.
All right, one of my friends when I was in grade school, she actually lived in an enormous house. There was a swimming pool inside the house. So yeah,
So the house was enormous, I think.
it was enormous.
Good. The house was enormous. Iyo nzu urumva yari nini cyane. Nubona ikintu kinini cyane ubwo ijambo ushobora gukoresha ukivugaho enormous.
All right, so here we go. Let's
Good. Enormous.
check out a pattern,
A pattern.
using this word. Here's the pattern.
Yes.
Blank is enormous.
Enormous.
Very simple. Think about something that's big. A whale is enormous. But here's the example I use.
Yes.
The yellow hat
The
on
yellow
her
hat.
head is enormous.
Good. The yellow hat on her head is enormous. The yellow hat on her head is enormous. Nurugero atanze nawe watanga urwawe. Okay? The yellow hat, ingofero nini y'umuhondo yambaye, ni nini cyane. The yellow hat on her head is enormous.
Makes sense, right?
Good.
Imagine a woman walking down the street
Yes.
and she has an enormous hat on her head. Very large yellow
Yes.
hat.
Great.
All right, so we say enormous,
Enormous.
in English.
Good.
All right, so let's go to the next one. Now,
Yes, I hope now you understand. Good. Twagiye.
we've seen this enormous animal. Now we see this woman, the mother, and her face and her body language
Yeah.
makes me think, ooh, she's a bit apprehensive.
Apprehensive. Ijambo risha hano twagiye. Apprehensive.
Apprehensive. Follow me one more time after me. Apprehensive. Good. Last time. Apprehensive. Apprehensive. Apprehensive.
Apprehensive.
Apprehensive. Apprehensive.
Apprehensive. Yes, apprehensive. Apprehensive rishatse kuvuga iki. Apprehensive. Dizarumvise ukuntu umuntu arivuga. Good, let's go. Yes.
Excellent. Now, apprehensive just means feeling worried about something that you are going to do or that is going to happen.
Yes. Feeling worried about something that you're going to do or that is going to happen. Wari wajya gukora ikintu ukumva ukavuga uti nimbikora biragenda bite? Ukumva utewe amatsiko ukumva uri kwibaza ukuntu biri bugende nubikora.
Now, you saw, excuse me,
Good.
she was leaning back. She wasn't sure what the enormous animal was going to do, right?
Yes.
She was a bit worried, apprehensive. Makes sense, right?
Good. Apprehensive. Good. So, hano dufite ifoto. Ni ifoto tuvuge y'inka. Hanyuma ukabona n'inka nini cyane. ugafata nk'utwatsi ukagenda wegera gakeya ukabona itangiye gusanga ishaka kuturya ukibaza biragenda bite ugashaka usubira inyuma ufite ubwoba ariko yes uri kwibaza uko biri bugende. That's apprehensive. Repeat it again. Apprehensive. Again subiramo apprehensive. Ijambo waryumvise. Apprehensive. Reka turebe mu nteruro.
All right, here's the example sentence. Yeah. I'm very apprehensive about tomorrow's conference.
Good example. Urugero rwiza rushobora kugufasha guhita wumva. I'm very apprehensive about tomorrow's conference. Ejo ufite inama. Uri kwibaza iyo nama izagenda ite? Ninde uzayiyobora? Bizagenda bite? Icyo gihe wakora interuro uti I'm very apprehensive about tomorrow's conference. So to be honest, I'm very apprehensive about ugashyira ikintu wumva uri apprehensive wumva unubikora biragenda bite nugikora. Yeah.
Woo.
Yes.
To be honest, I'm very apprehensive about the song he chose to sing.
Good. So nurugero. To be honest, I'm very apprehensive about the song he chose to sing. Yeah. Ushobora kubona n'urugero nka Bruce Melody uramwemera agiye ku rubyiniro ukumva hari indirimbo yise saa moya ushaka ko aza kuririmba urumva uyishaka uri kwitekereza urumva ushaka ko aza kuyiririmba ubwo uri apprehensive about the song sibyo hanyuma ukumva wenda aranayiririmbye ugahita uvuga uti wow I was really apprehensive about this song.
On guard.
Good.
On guard. So let me explain.
On guard. First, can you listen here? On guard.
After me pronunciation.
Yes.
On guard.
Listen here.
On guard.
Again here.
On guard.
I want you to listen.
On guard. On guard.
On guard. On guard. On guard. On guard. On guard.
Good. Again.
On guard. Yes.
Excellent. Now, on guard just means alert.
On guard means alert. You alert. You alert.
Ready to respond to possible danger, threats, problems, etc.
Good. On guard means you are alert. You're ready to respond to possible danger or threats or problems. Cyase n'ibindi, okay? Ushobora kumva urugero uri mu nzu nijoro ukumva ibintu bimwe biragwirirana hanze hanze ukavuga uti ibintu ibiki ngomba kujya kubira nk'umuntu w'umugabo. Icyo gihe rero urumva ukuntu ugenda witeguye uvuga uti nimba ari abajura bashobora no kunyica. So ujya hanze umeze ute uri on guard. Birumvikana. My dad told us to always be on guard when we were out at night. Kora subscribe kuri Salus English Academy wifuza kureba uko aya magambo yose yandikwa ukuntu n'izi nteruro zose, then you understand everything. Hanyuma ukavuga icyongereza kimeze neza cyane. Let's go on.
Makes sense, right?
Right.
Always be on guard.
Yes, be on guard. Always be on guard. Iyo ugiye kwambuka umuhanda bigenda bite? Urareba hepfo, urareba ruguru uko nyabiziga gihari ukambuka. Icyo gihe uba uri on guard. So you should always be on guard when you cross the street. Well, guys, thank you very much for being with me in today's lesson. Hope you've enjoyed today's lesson. You've acquired those words. You understand them. So you're going to use them when you are speaking English. Make sure you subscribe to Salus English Academy. I'm Claude, the Rutavana English trainer. Like, share, and comment. See you in the next lesson. Bye for now.